Welcome to $4 Million Strategies, the best 4 minutes in business for practical advice to increase the value of your business. Very excited to have with us Avi Hacker. He is from the AI Consulting Network. Today, he's going to be talking about how to apply AI to your business. Avi, tell us how we should do this.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, and I'm very excited to share with your audience what I know today. So over the next few minutes, we'll explore on how to identify opportunities where AI can make a significant impact and how to approach AI implementation effectively. So let's dive right in. It's essential to recognize that not all business problems are equally suited for AI solutions. So the big question is that it's on everyone's mind is how do we identify the ones that are? Well, here are some key characteristics to look for. First off, data-rich environments. AI absolutely thrives on data. If your business has access to large amounts of data, be it customer transactions, user interactions, or operational metrics, there's a good chance that AI can help you extract valuable insights. For example, you might predict customer churn by analyzing historical purchase patterns. Next, pattern-based problems. AI excels at recognizing patterns that might be too subtle or complex for us to even detect. This is particularly useful in areas such like fraud detection, where AI can identify unusual activities in financial transactions. Then we have repetitive and time-consuming tasks. If there are tasks that are routine but consume a lot of your team's time, AI-driven automation can be a real game changer. Think about automating data entry or sorting through large volumes of documents, freeing up your team's focus on more strategic work. And of course, clear objectives and predictive needs. Problems with well-defined goals and those that require forecasting future outcomes are prime candidates for AI. For instance, using AI to optimize supply chain logistics, reduce costs, and improve delivery times. Now, once you identify the potential areas where AI can be beneficial, the next step is to break down the complex problems into AI solvable components. Start by clearly defining your overall goal, then dissect that into smaller, manageable parts. For each component, ask yourself, what data is available or needed? What patterns need to be identified? And how can AI specifically address this component? By doing this, you create a roadmap that highlights where AI can have the most significant impact. Now, lastly, remember that AI implementation is an iterative process. Use AI not just for solutions, but also for brainstorming and refining ideas. Incorporate feedback loops where AI insights are balanced with human expertise always. This synergy often leads to the most innovative and effective outcomes.
Okay, Avi. So I'm super curious. One of the things you do is you work a lot with real estate professionals, and you have that background when you're at law school, and going to your own understanding of it. You also have this background with IT, accounting. So I'm curious, what's the two or three big things that you end up fixing consistently with your clients?
I see a big one is just lead. Everyone needs more leads in their company. So it's either for copywriting, for house descriptions, for data analysis. You have tons of loan documents. You have contracts that are 80 pages long and people are reviewing this line by line. But if you have an AI go through it first, create a first draft for you, do an analyzation, it makes such a big impact just to do that first draft for you in less than 30 seconds, and you review it with the actual document itself, and the impact is so great.
Perfect. Avi, thank you so much for being part of $4 Million Strategies.
No problem. Thank you so much for having me, and have a great day.